There's nothing like a sexy man who can wear a lace dress and still turn you on. Wing, thigh, breast. I'm gonna choose breast for numerous reasons. I love the breast when I'm eating chicken. I love my breasts, and that's enough reasons.
I'm a thigh guy. You know, I like little dark meat. So, you know, I'm a thigh guy.
Thigh. The thigh is the combination of not too much meat, like the breast, but just enough. It's the in-between. We want balance, and the thigh gives us balance.
Mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup. I will say mustard as long as it's Dijon, because it has multi-function, multi-purpose. I can not only dip my fries, I could make salad dressing and a sandwich all in one.
I'm a mustard guy. I love the zesty taste of mustard, so I'm a mustard guy.
I love ketchup. I honestly put ketchup on my eggs. I put it on my fries. I'll put ketchup with the mayo, make that special sauce with a little barbecue. But ketchup always works. Mayo, it can get a little weird, and mustard's great. Mustard is great. It's a great second choice. So I don't know, but ketchup.
Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, or Justin Bieber? Harry Styles will tell you he could have answered this. It's Harry Styles. I'm Harry all the way. I'm actually friends with Harry, and I'm Harry all the way.
Do you have none of the above?
Harry Styles, because of the fits, because of Watermelon. I love that new song.
There's nothing like a sexy man who can wear a lace dress and still turn you on. 50 Shades of Grey, Dreamgirls, or Straight Outta Compton. I see what you're doing here. And I was about to say 50 Shades of Grey because of Dakota, and then you did Straight Outta Compton, and I got confused. So on this one, I'm gonna choose all three. You didn't say that was an option, but I'm choosing all three. But instead, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do 50 Shades of Grey, Lady Sings the Blues, and Straight Outta Compton. That way we get the full, but see, no, I'm gonna do 50 Shades of Grey, Blackish, and Straight Outta Compton, and then choose all three.
This is a trick question. 50 Shades of Grey because we love Dakota Johnson, baby. We stand.
Give me Straight Outta Compton.
Madonna, Cher, Tina Turner, because of dance moves, because of the legs for days. Yes, just all things Tina energy all day.
Diana Ross, without a doubt. You know, Motown, you can't beat it.
My funniest memory, I think, is with Ice Cube. He is hilarious. I don't even know how he's like a grumpy teddy bear. Like, it was always like I don't know. He was hilarious, and he would get into character before they would say action. He would like get really grumpy and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm getting in character." I was like, "Oh, okay." He was hilarious. I really enjoyed him. I loved hearing his stories. I enjoyed him a lot.
Me and Dakota had this like sequence where we're like making music together in my house. It was just kind of like some of the montage bits aren't there, but it was just kind of fun to play with sounds and stuff like that, and actually like hear what her musical taste is in real life. And just a lot of improv and banter, and I think that was just like the most I felt like we were actually like, she was a producer and I was a musician, and so like that kind of like fake world that we had created was kind of goofy, but it's really endearing.
The clothes, putting on those nice suits and always having a nice cocktail in my hand, talking as much mess as I could think of. It was pretty fun to play. Jack is a great character.
I remember, that was my reaction when I first got the job. I was like, oh my God, man, Dakota Johnson, 50 Shades of Grey. Crazy. I think at that point in the movie, I had already like gotten to know her. So it was like, I was like, oh, that's my buddy DJ. And like, this is really cool. And I remember I didn't want to smell bad, so I sprayed way too much cologne. And and I was like, do I smell bad? And she was like, no, but you did spill a bottle of cologne on you. I was like choking her. with scent, but she's cool. She's cool, man.
I could do a duet with Rihanna because I could do anything with Rihanna.
Oh man, they all passed away. Working with a person like Prince or Michael Jackson, those was the dreams. But now I do a good collab with anybody that's ready to get down.
Me and Harry Styles, why not? I mean, if let's stick with the theme. Let's stick with the theme.
More the merrier. It's really all about, the best talent out there to add to this, already talented group. It'd be cool to have, a real superstar in the movie. So yeah, why not?
Please tell him, let him know I'm open, I'm available. We can do this quarantine movie. Let's do it.
I like what's happening with this conversation, and I see what we're talking about, and it works. If we told Dakota she had to sing, she could produce a song. If we told Dakota that we were doing a duet, she would shut down. I don't know that her being on the microphone is her thing, but Dakota can play the piano. Dakota can play the piano. I would do a duet with Kelvin again any day.
I'm always down to jump in the booth. Dre is a super producer, so whenever he's on the track, it's gonna be sweet. My son can flow, so I think it'll be a dope record with all of us, without a doubt.
So I recorded 6 songs with the incredible producer, Rodney Jerkins. And it was quite a process. It was really fun. It was really scary. And it also felt completely normal and natural. I am at home in the studio and I loved it. But it's really work. It's so interesting being in the studio and your abs really get a workout and you sweat in there. And in order to get it right, you do it a lot. And I liked it, but it's not easy.
When I first got the job, because I didn't know if I was going to get it, I remember thinking someone else was going to do the movie, and then everything changed, and then they were like, you're leaving tomorrow. So I packed my suitcase, I went there. As soon as I landed, I went straight to Darkchild's house, which was the studio we recorded in, which I was like, you walk in, and it's like Whitney Houston's like platinum album, whatever, record. And Mariah Carey and J-Lo and et cetera, Michael Jackson. I'm just like, okay, focus. Then I had strep all of a sudden. And I was like, I'm screwed. I'm gonna get fired. This is over. I go into the studio and I just did my best. And over a series of multiple sessions, we got through most of the songs, and it was just such a learning experience. And it was just so much fun because I was just in the room with Tracee and Darkchild, and we were just vibing off of each other. And I was like, man, I'm a rock star. What's up?
I'll tell you this: I don't have shoes on. And the jump gets started at 9, and I just came downstairs to my computer. You know what I mean? So there's some benefits. It is definitely surreal. I will say that I wish everybody across the globe to be safe and to continue to take care of themselves and find joy. And I know that it's really hard. We are in the economy and our health, we're in a very strange and not great place. So this is a high note for me in the midst of some weirdness.
I'm listening to a lot of music, a lot of D Nice. He's got the Club Quarantine going. It's been amazing to just hear a DJ unfiltered play music for hours without being programmed. So it's kind of cool. You won't see a TikTok dance from your boy Q. I let all the professional TikTokers do it. I'm gonna just enjoy the videos.
I grew up on MTV. I Want My MTV was a part of my childhood. So I went through all the years of MTV. Just all of it, Beavis and Butthead, the whole thing. So I don't know that I could choose, but yes, Grace Davis has, I think, a couple. She might have multiple moon men. And I wonder which song she won her. Maybe for Stop for a Minute. She won the Moon Man. Yeah.
We all grew up loving MTV, from, the real early days with stuff like Yo MTV Raps, to the Real World, you know what I mean? It's like iconic shows. Now, it's really all about, Teen Mom, the OG, and all this kind of stuff. So it's kind of cool. I watch little catfishing going on, and yeah, and look, we got Hip Hop Squares on VH1, so we like cousins anyway. So it's all good.